There are still some English words with sk like school and skirt, but they are direct borrowing from Old Morse that came after the sk to sh shift. These examples show us that just the various Romance languages descended from Latin, English, Swedish, German, and many other languages descended from their own common ancestor known as Proto-Germanic, spoken around 500 BCE. Because this historical language was never written down, we can only reconstruct it by comparing its descendants, which is possible thanks to the consistency of changes. We can even use this process to go back one step further and trace the origins of Proto-Germanic to a language called Proto-Indo-European, spoken about 6,000 years ago on the Pontic steppe in modern-day Ukraine and Russia. This is the reconstructed ancestor of the Indo-European family that includes nearly all languages historically spoken in Europe, as well as large parts of southern and western Asia. And though it requires a bit more work, we can find the same systematic similarities or correspondences between related words in different Indo-European branches. Comparing English with Latin, we see that English has F where Latin has D, and F where Latin has P at the start of words. Some of English's more distant relatives include Hindi, Persian, and the Celtic languages. It is placed in what is now Britain. Proto-Indo-European itself descended from an even more ancient language, but unfortunately this is far back as historical and archaeological evidence would allow us to go. Many mysteries remain just out of reach, such as whether there might be a link between Indo-European and other major language families and the nature of the languages spoken in Europe prior to its arrival. But the amazing fact remains that nearly 2 billion people around the world, many of whom cannot understand each other, are nevertheless speaking the same words shaped by 6,000 years of history. There are still some English words with sk like school and skirt,